Hey, what's up everybody? It's Felix and David Davis here from HeyDon'tShoot.com, and today we got a real treat. It's not often that you get to shoot a lens that costs $10,000, but here it is. What is this lens?
This is the Canon 200 to 400 millimeter f4 to f5.6.
Okay, Canon 200 to 400 millimeter f4 to 5.6, and David is borrowing this lens from the El Paso Times, so shout out to El Paso Times. Yeah. They lent it to him because David was shooting the President Trump rally here in El Paso, and so he's got this lens for a few days, and we wanted to come out here and shoot a video about it before he's got to give it back. Although he was tempted to run to Mexico with it.
I thought about it.
So I did a tiny bit of research on this lens last night, and it's an amazing lens, and he does have the 1.4 times extender, which does turn this into a 5.6 lens, but you were saying that really didn't make too much of a difference in the quality of the images.
I liked it a lot. I was using it all night yesterday at the Trump thing, and my images turned out great.
So how far away were you from President Trump?
They said 50 feet, but I think it was more like maybe 60, 70 feet.
So give me just your initial thoughts with having used it that one night.
Well, for one, I forgot my tripod at home, my monopod, even though I had went out and bought one just for yesterday.
So you shot it handheld?
Shot it handheld, so let me show you what that looks like.
How heavy is it?
Oh, how heavy is it? I don't even know. Do you know? Do you know the specs of that?
I don't know how heavy it
so,
is. But
just on my shoulder all night with the strap, holding it like this, just all day long. So extremely heavy. My shoulder was killing me last night.
You got a good workout?
I did.
Did you figure out any of the buttons are on it? All the different features it's got?
These different stabilization modes, they're just for panning stuff. So you're doing something like a fast car, you pan that way. Different stabilization modes for that. I don't really know exactly what they do.
Did you use any of them?
No, I kept it how Mark Lambie had it.
We'll take a closer look at it later. Okay, so then what I did, I brought just whatever I had that was remotely comparable. This is the Sony 4.5 to 5.6 70 to 300 lens, and I brought it on the Sony A99 SLT camera. But we're over here at a skate park. We're going to shoot some photos just of some random people skating with both of these zoom lenses so we can compare, but I'm really anxious to try out this 200 to 400 by Canon. And then after this, we're going to go to downtown El Paso because David lined up a model, and we'll try out that lens like his fashion portrait. I'm interested to see 200 to 400 millimeters, what we can do with it. So thanks for watching. Just shots of the
How you like it, Felix?
It's heavy. It's so heavy. I mean, you can shoot it handheld, but you're gonna get tired.
Yep.
It has a stabilizer, right? I don't know what the stabilizer mode 1, 2, 3 is, but I guess we can figure that out. And then a focus preset. I'd be interested to know what the focus preset is. I guess maybe you can preset your focus to a certain distance or something like that. Here goes this guy again.
You used a lens like this before? In the Army or whatever?
No. I've never used a lens like this before. A monster lens like this. No. The biggest lens I use is the Sony A-mount 70 to 400 millimeter. I thought that was big and heavy. This thing is a monster lens.
Where have you been? We missed you.
I wonder when this lens came out. Like, I want to find out, and I'll put it in the video to find out when this lens came out, because obviously since the mirrorless has come out, the lenses have been smaller and lighter, the bodies are smaller and lighter, and I just think today, not that this isn't an amazing lens, it's obviously really amazing, but today you don't have to go with something this heavy. You know what I mean? I don't know what you get out of something this heavy. It's rugged, you know what I mean? I bet you could drop it. Not that we're gonna drop it, but yeah, this thing could take a beating. But imagine traveling with this thing. All right, before we leave the park, we're gonna get a few casual little football shots here. So we're pretty far away. I'd say we're a good 25 yards, maybe 35 yards away from these guys playing football. And we'll check out this zoom. Okay, so just for comparison's sake, I've given David the Sony A99 with a 70 to 300 millimeter G lens, 4.5 to 5.6, just so we can compare some of the shots. But I also want him to kind of compare the size and weight, and then get his opinion at the end of the day if it's worth that extra size and weight of the Canon lens.
Okay, cool.
So far, what do you think?
Oh, well, it's much lighter, and
Yeah.
I mean, the reach is good enough.
Yeah.
Minus 100 millimeters on that, but so much. You're right. I don't need.
We're here in downtown El Paso at the San Jacinto Plaza, one of our favorite street photography spots. We're back here with the 200, 400 millimeter Canon lens. And so far, I'm really impressed with the quality of the images. But again, the size and the weight, I just can't get past it. So we're gonna shoot a few random shots here, maybe some building architecture, some street photography, and then we've got a model coming that we're gonna do some fashion, portrait, model type stuff. So what else can you tell me about this lens?
It's extremely heavy. I don't like it anymore. It's too heavy. After seeing your 400 mil, I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's 70 to 300.
70 to 300, yeah. I like yours a lot better.
But what about the quality of the images?
The quality is amazing.
Is it worth it though?
Is it worth it? No, I don't think so. I think you can get comparable quality with your lighter lens.
And it's
cheaper.
$10,000.
Yeah, cheaper and lighter lens.
Right.
It's a win-win.
And I'm also thinking that for 10 grand, you can get, you know, a 2.8, like a 300 or 400 millimeter 2.8 lens.
Yep.
So far, well, we got a nice little street photography shot going on down here. So I'm gonna pull out the Sony. You can shoot with that one. I'll shoot a similar shot with the Sony. We can compare here.
Right now, I went to f5.6. Let me tell you my settings for f4. I'm at, what's that, ISO 200? One. Hey Felix, look at this.
Yeah, oh yeah, but look how far away we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer, but that's at 5.6. Cool feature of this. The 70 to 200 2.8 with this doesn't have a click. This clicks. You hear it?
Ah.
Okay, so you click it, it's perfectly aligned.
vertical
Yeah.
when it clicks.
Scoot over this way a little bit, Susanna. Take good pictures, it was your lens. And I'm gonna be like, you're right. F5.6 looks better here than it did over there.
Oh yeah, well you got these lights, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to F4 and see what that looks like.
Alright, so we just had a great time shooting this awesome lens. Once again, this is the Canon 200 to 400 millimeter f4 lens. It's a $10,000 lens, and we did a lot of great shots with our model today. Can you give everybody your Instagram?
My Instagram is ohsnapitsuzy.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I know.
your Instagram?
At real.passion.
Real.passion, and mine is Felix G Photo and Hey Don't Shoot. So we want to say thanks to everybody for watching. We're going to show you the sample photos. Be sure to leave a comment. Tell us what you think about this awesome Canon lens and how you like it compared to maybe a smaller, lighter, less expensive lens. Thanks for watching.